Welcome back to another Carboot toy haul. First of all, I'll show you some of the big stuff. So I picked up this mystery box, and if you don't know well, it's a bag in this case, but if you don't know what a mystery box is, it's when you just see a big pile of mixed up junk, but you see a couple of things in it that you're interested in, and there's some potential in there. So either the person there wants to get rid of it and they offer you a couple of quid, or you offer a couple of quid, depending on what's in it. Obviously it's more, but lots of Duplo pieces in there. I saw a Lego horse, I don't know what that is. So yeah, he wanted £3 for it. I offered him £2. I started to walk away when he said he'd rather have 3, and so he just goes, yeah, alright, we'll do it for 2. So I got that, so I'm going to make a separate video and just go through it as I take stuff out of the bag. So we'll just move this to the side. And then next up, we bought this Light Blaster joypad plug and play TV thing by mistake. I say by mistake, I was just curious, having a look at it, and I asked how much it was. She said £4, so I wasn't interested in it for that sort of price. But then she started haggling and coming down and asking me how much I would pay for it. So I said, I don't know, £2. And she ended up settling on £2.50. So I ended up buying it, even though I didn't really want it that much. But yeah, so there's that. And it comes with a load of generic games. I was hoping there'd be some like sort of knockoff or bootleg games on their emulators, but they just look like really crappy games. But maybe I'll give that a review if it works. Not too sure. And I found this vintage Star Wars TIE Fighter bomber. I think it's Darth Vader's one. It's pretty beat up. Battery cover's missing, it's cracked on there. It does have the cockpit in, which is, I think, the wrong way around or something. It's got the wings stay on a lot. Often they'll be snapped and they won't fit on properly. But that was £5, so I thought, yeah, we'll go for that. It's not too pricey. I found a copy of Minecraft for the Xbox 360. Now, I saw this. It is sealed, by the way. Brand new. I know CX will trade it in for store credit at £6 or give you £4 cash. So I asked how much it was and he said £5. So I thought I'd pick it up. At the very least I could take it in CX and trade it in, make £1 on it and store credit, but I think I'll stick that on eBay since it's all sealed. I should get something for it. And while we're on video games, I was walking around, I saw this bloke unloading loads of video games. I was like, oh great, went to have a look. A lot of Wii games, PS2 games. I asked how much they were, £1 each. And there was a bundle of SNES games that I noticed off to the side. I was like, oh great, let's have a look. And I was pretty beat up. The cartridges were pretty dirty. They were all generic sports titles. Some had the box, some didn't. So I asked him how much it was, and he said it was £5 a game. So I was like, oh no, I'll put the one that was old down. And he's like, oh, they're old, the vintage, they are worth a lot of money, I was like, no, you're alright, mate. But I looked for the Wii games, and considering he was trying to sell SNES games for £5 each because he thought they were vintage and collectible, he had these for £1. We've got Super Mario Galaxy. The disc is a bit scruffed up on that, but it's worth a risk. We also got Mario Kart Wii. And we got Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, so for £3 for all these. So that was a bargain. We also found a dealer who's selling a load of vintage toys, but they're all way too expensive and usually like generic He-Man, Thundercats figures. But in a little box for 50p, he had this bootleg wrestler. So that was I was definitely picking that up. And he also had this Rainbow Bright teddy, which was £4.50. It's pretty cool. So my wife collects these, and she's definitely not got that one. So that was an awesome find. Maybe a little bit expensive, but like I say, it's for my wife. And the knockoff wrestler made a £5, so I'm quite happy with that. And then for £1, I found a bunch of Zomblings. It was all them. Plus one of the buzzers, a little train trailer, one of these little, I think the house type things, and one of the bigger houses, so that was £1. Not too bad. Picked up some books. Minecraft Beginner's Handbook, that was for 10p. My lad does read them, but I think he's got that one, but 10p, can't go wrong. Then we got two of the little Harry Potter comic relief books. We got Quidditch Through the Ages and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which is coming out as a film pretty soon. Comic relief. Also found this for £1. It's Effie doll from, what did I actually say? I can't quite. 1984. Don't know anything about them, but thought I'd pick it up. Get everything in. Let's do that there. Right. Also found this awesome little keyring. Well, I say little, it's actually pretty big. Stormtrooper helmet. Very cool. Also found a few books. Challenge of the GoBots, one of these little ones. Transformers Autobots Fight Back. And Mask. They were £1. I picked up some brand new DVDs for 50p each. Wasteland, which is a post-apocalyptic one. 50p, I thought I'd give it a watch. But they also had this awesome classic, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, which is like, what, 1960s, I think. Really weird. But I thought that was pretty cool. It is one I've been wanting to watch for a while now, because it is supposed to be pretty awesome. In a very bad way. I found one of the is it the Ironmonger Iron Man suits? That was, I got that, and we got this one, and I haven't got a clue what this is off. It's marked up as 2004 MGA, but I don't recognise it. It's this little skeleton. Looks pretty cool though, and they only wanted 50p for both of these, so I thought that was definitely worth picking up. If everyone knows what it's off, let me know. And then we saw this fella, which is Mezco, I think it's Frankenstein. I saw that sticking in a suitcase full of all random bits. So I asked how much the figures were. 20p each. So I had a damn good rummage and I found a bunch of stuff. That was the first. I also found this Optimus Prime. Seems to all be there, obviously missing his weapon. Don't know if he's complete, but I always check to make sure the hands and the feet, 'cause that's normally stuff that gets broken off first. This 1986 Leonard, is it Leonard? Lanyard? Leonard corpse figure. Corp figure. So we got him. We got a 1990s Skeleton Warrior, which is pretty cool. One that I haven't got actually. And we also found this zombie cop from Resident Evil. All for 20p. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was a pound. Pretty good deal. Let's see them somewhere. There we go. Next up was this Skylanders Spyro's Adventure Trigger Happy, 50p. I've stopped really picking them up now unless they're dirt cheap. I think 50p is not too bad. We picked up this large scale Archer figure. Don't know if he's actually working or not. No, I'll try him with the batteries, but not too bad condition. This button doesn't seem to work. Well, yeah, that was a pound, so I wasn't going to turn that down. Oh, I'm knocking everything over now. And also another knockoff figure. We got this one, a bit more modern than the other one. I think this was from, oh, I've forgotten it now. Wrestle Brawlers or Street Brawlers or something like that. He's quite funky looking. Yeah, the guy wanted a pound for that. Probably paid too much really. The other one was much better, so I had that. And then he said I could have another one for free, and I just picked up this one. It's absolutely knackered. All the wrestling figures he had in this box were all knackered, and that was actually the best out of the lot. So yeah, that was a freebie. There we go. So that's the older one. Right, so I picked up this little Minecraft. It's actually a light. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in this light. I think it does need new batteries. Yeah, you can just about see it. All lights up. Little bits of diamond in the stone. So yeah, paid £1 for this. I think it was a pound. It's a pound or 50p anyway. So yeah. So we got all that loveliness there, and also got a bunch of Warhammer books, which I will show you in a second after I've cleared this. So here we go. I bought a bunch of Games Workshop and Warhammer stuff, and all these rule books. I wanted 20p each for them, or 6 for £1, so I ended up picking up 18. So as you see, a Space Hulk mission book. Now I thought it was the original one, but I don't actually think it is. I don't know, with the redo. I don't know. 1996. And the Space Hulk rulebook. Pretty cool. So some codexes, quite big ones these are. This is Space Wolves. Mint condition. Adjust this height. Quite a few to get through. Codex Space Marines. Codex Assassins, but this little tiny one. Codex Blood Angels. Also found these old Necromunda. These are pretty beat up, so I'm guessing they've been put to a lot of use. This is the rule book. I don't know what age these are from. I'd say it's pretty. It's still readable, it's alright inside. The covers are well battered, been well read. It's from 1995. We've got the Necromunda rulebook, the source book, and Outlanders rulebook. Pretty cool. The old artwork as well. So these have got to be worth 20p each. We've got this Mordheim. It looks pretty cool. Again, that's pretty mint condition. And that's quite rare as well. 20p, what a bargain. It's a 40k Gold Marker rulebook, rules for Space Orcs. All cool artwork. And that other book. Spines are a little worn. Again, pages are pretty good. We got the supplement book, Digger Knob. This one's in very good condition, very good. What's that? Let's cut that out. The worst case of the worst, you just buy these for 20p to use as the artwork, because I love the artwork. Alright. Codex Sisters Battle, mint condition. Warhammer Armies Chaos, again pretty much mint condition. These are my favourites. That's why I used to play as Chaos. Back in the day when I used to actually play, don't get the time now unfortunately. Might have to keep that one up for myself. Got another Warhammer Armies Orcs and Goblins. Pretty fair condition, the inside is not as good as some of the others. Pretty good. Codex Imperial Guard. And the last one, Necromunda Battles in the Underhive. Necromunda supplement again, pretty much mint condition. So that is pretty damn cool. I think the reason why I got them so cheap is because they're in a massive box full of hundreds of Warhammer magazines. So I just wanted to be each 6 for £1. Now that is a pretty good deal. So I won't be keeping them all, but I'll definitely keep some of them because they're pretty awesome. And that's the entire haul. really good today. It's been lovely weather this week. A bit of rain last night, but it didn't put people off too much. So hopefully the weather's going to carry on and we're going to get a lot more people out and we're going to get a lot of stuff. So until next time, ta-ra for now. And one last thing, stay tuned to the channel for the mystery bag reveal. Ta-ra.